Welcome to our tutorial on how to add and drop classes at Broward College. One of the main advantages of registering early is that you can reach out to your program or pathway advisor for a one-term plan so that you'll be able to register without having to come in and wait in longer lines. So before we get started in showing you how to log in and register for classes, I'm going to show you how to find your program or pathway advisor really quickly if you're not sure how to do so. If you were typing it in the browser, you would just broward.edu, just like that. Okay, and from our website, without logging in to register, under Student Resources right here, you would click the advising link right here. Okay, then it says View Pathway Advisors by Campus. Click on that. Now these are our 8 pathways. Let's say you were in the business pathway. We click on that. Okay. Now, by campus, so we have North Campus here, for example, Central Campus. Let's click on Central, for example. Okay. Now, these are the 3 advisors for the business pathway. Okay, and you have their names, phone numbers, emails, okay, and where they're located. And if you scroll down here, okay, if you're a bachelor's student, okay, you'll see the contact here for the BAS program. To log into your MyBC page, we'll start from the top right of the website. Click MyBC. Okay, and let's get started. So type in your student ID number. And then your password. And as you notice here, your password is, unless you had it reset, it's 2-digit month, 4-digit year. So that would be, in case, let's say it was November, it would be 11. And then 1996, for example. You don't put in the days, just 2-digit month, 4-digit year. Then log in. All right. So under registration, click Add Drop right here. We're looking, these are the terms that are available. Whenever you register, you'll see terms in advance as well, not just the current term, but possibly the term for a future term. For example, we're coming up on fall registration. Okay, so we'll click that, select term. All right, now in this pretend student scenario, they also have courses. This pretend student, Sammy Seahawk, has courses on the Ed Plan. So if you already have the one-term Ed Plan done with the advisor, then all you would do is click on it and the course ID numbers pop in. So that's the model you want to follow to make sure that you were advised for the classes before you actually register, so you don't make any mistakes. Then you select the campus. Now notice we have BC Online as a campus if you're looking for fully online courses. For our example, for now, we could look at North Campus here. Notice sessions. There's a tab for sessions now. For fall session, most classes would fall under session 1. And remember that the shorter sessions, session 2 and 3 and 4, you want to be careful with those and how you register for those. We'll go into that in a few moments. But for now, it's probably good just to leave all sessions so you see everything. And then just click search right here, the red search. Alright, so now in this case, for example, there's art appreciation. You see a lot of choices here at North Campus. And there's a lot of professors here. So basically, to register, you're just going to click the 6-digit reference number. But before you do that, you want to make sure of a few things. Obviously, the session is the first thing right here. Okay, this is session 1, which starts August 21st and ends December 12th. Now, if you scroll down, like you see a session 2 here, that starts August 21st but ends October 12th. And session 4 begins October 17th and ends December 12th. So these are the 8-week sessions. So if you are, let's say, adding 2 classes for fall and you wanted to do one in session 2, then the other one should probably be session 4 for a balanced schedule. Usually that's the advice. But if you can find session 1 classes, that lasts through the 16 weeks. So it should be balanced if you find all session 1 classes. So, for example, for now, let's just add this one to look at the days. Remember, T is Tuesday, R is Thursday, M is Monday, W is Wednesday, and if there's an S anywhere, that would be, sometimes you see an S, which is usually Saturday. And obviously, if you see 2 days here, that's Tuesday and Thursday, and this one up here would be Monday and Wednesday, twice a week. All right. So let's, for example, click this one right here. So we click the 6-digit reference number, it adds it to the cart, and then you have to click update right here. This red update button. And make sure it says successful. Once you see successful, that means you're good. Okay? And then you can go back and add any other classes if you follow this process. One thing to be aware of, classes that are restricted in some way. Like here's a government class on this student's plan, right? So session 1, but see how it says restricted in red here? And it tells you why it's for high school students. So if you try to click this one and then update, it's going to give you a note, this class requires special permission. So usually just stay away from those. And to drop, you can simply just cancel add in that case because we didn't fully add it. And then you can go and add a different one that's not restricted. Let's try that one and then update. Now, if you want to drop, if you change your mind or need to add and drop and pick something else, all you have to do is drop. The D will position here. Pick a different one. Let's say try that one. That one will have an A. And whether you add or drop, you always have to click update. See? And now it updates the schedule. So always remember to click the red update button. And make sure there's no holds in red. Okay. Then to finalize everything, you need to go to View Print Schedule right here and Print Friendly. And here's where you want to be very careful. You want to make sure your classes are paid on time. This is an out-of-state fee. Normally 2 classes should be about $600–700. So this pretend student needs to have the residency updated. But the payment due date is July 20th. Because you're registering early for fall, you have until July to pay. Another advantage of registering early. So if you have financial aid, check with a financial aid advisor and make sure the amount turns to a 0 balance before the payment deadline. Whatever yours is. Yours may not be July 20th, depending on the day that you register. Might be a little after that. And also, obviously, make sure that if you're a new student, make sure your residency is updated. So 6 credits in this case should be around $600–700. $300 and change for a 3-credit course if your residency is updated.